Hey everybody, James here again from allamericanguardian.com. So some extra pointers that I just thought of after we got off that last video. Just wrote a few things down here that I thought of after the fact in regards to purchasing your domain name for your business. So one is you want to make sure this thing is readable and spellable. I don't even know if spellable is a real word, but you know what I mean. You want to make sure that people can read the domain name and actually sound it out and read it out loud properly, that they can say your business name. And you also want to make sure that people can spell it, because if they're typing it into, if they actually have to literally type it into the address bar or even Google, if they're typing the wrong thing, they may come up with somebody else's website, or they may not find anything at all related to your business. So you want to make sure that it's readable. You want to make sure people can spell it. Something else is you want to make sure that it's memorable. So, there's so many different businesses out there that have similar names. So you want to make sure that you're not doing something too weird. You want to make sure that you're not using, and I think I mentioned this before, try not to use Z's instead of S's. Try not to put hyphens. Please don't ever put hyphens. If you can at all avoid putting hyphens in your domain name, when someone asks you, hey, what's your domain name? And I'm All American Guardian. I don't want to say my domain name is all-american-guardian.com, because that's all that was available. Or in our previous example of Main Street Bakery, I think I came up with another one that was AAAbakery.com before that, which was available. Main Street Bakery was not available. So, somebody might think, oh, I'm going to put a modifier in there of a hyphen and do mainstreet-bakery.com. But please don't do that, okay? No one's going to remember those dashes or where the dashes go. So it's best just not to do it. Also, I've heard over the years that it's probably not the best thing to do for SEO purposes, search engine optimization. So just stay away from the hyphens if at all possible. You also need to think about where this domain name is going to go, okay? Besides on your website, and people are going to see it in the address bar at the top of the page, this is also going to go on any type of advertising that you do, especially when it's online advertising. It's going to go on your business cards. It's going to go on any type of flyers that you make up. So this is where the domain name is really important, that you want to make sure people can read it and people can spell it and find your domain easily by being able to type it into Google and search for it. Even if they can't remember the exact domain name, being able to search for your business name and come up with something that's very similar to what they're looking for so that they can find you. And then the last point I have is just to be careful with modifiers. Okay, so modifiers can help you or hurt you. What's a modifier? A domain name modifier is, I've already mentioned them, but I just didn't call them what they are. When you have mainstreetbakery.com, let's say mainstreetbakery.com is not available, but that's the name of my business. A modifier would be to add in the before Main Street Bakery. So the Main Street Bakery or my Main Street Bakery. Some modifiers that you need to be careful with, but they could help you, is location or geographic specific modifiers. So if you had Main Street Bakery in Houston, Texas, you could put HoustonMainStreetBakery.com or Main Street Bakery HTX.com. HTX is an abbreviation for Houston, kind of like ATX is an abbreviation for Austin, Texas, or Dallas-Fort Worth is DFW. Every city has these, every major metropolitan city does. So you could always put that little extra modifier in there, which could help you when it comes to search engine optimization, because if there's a Main Street Bakery here in Houston, and there's a Main Street Bakery in New York City, and there's a Main Street Bakery in Minneapolis, and someone types in Main Street Bakery on Google, which one are they going to see first? Are they going to find your bakery, or are they going to find someone else's? What if they're in Houston looking for the Houston Main Street Bakery? Well, Google's pretty damn smart, and they're probably going to know that the Main Street Bakery in Houston is what the person's looking for. But, having a modifier in there, like Main Street Bakery Houston, .com would help you with searches for when people are searching for bakeries in the area, other bakeries. It could help you come up in the search engine results ahead of everyone else. But where it could hurt you is that if you ever expand and have more than one location that's outside of that geographical location, that could be a problem. Or if you ever move and you take your business with you, that could be a problem, because now you're going to have to start your website all over again, or you're going to have to build a brand new website for that other location, which could be a total pain in the butt and just confusing for clients and customers. So just something to think about. That's it for now. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.